I'm just a lazy person.
So did you I interviewed actually I interviewed Luke Vibert about when I was in England, and he said you're gonna be buying a bank vault.
Oh yeah, I bought a bank, yeah.
You bought a bank?
Yeah, I bought one, yeah. He's on the bus actually.
Oh, I'll say hello to him. Yeah. So you open up a recording studio in this vault?
Well, I'm going to put my studio in it eventually, yeah, but I haven't got it in there at the moment because I've got rats and stuff, so I've got to get them out.
Oh, you got to fumigate the place, eh?
Yeah, so I've got all my stuff in there now though. When I came away to go to America, I locked it all up in the vault, put all my computer and my bike and all that sort of stuff in there.
What about the tank?
No, I haven't got that there. It's in my sister's house. But I want to try and bring it up to London pretty soon.
Does the thing fire?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I haven't got any ammo left. I've got about 4 rounds left. I need to buy some more ammo for it.
Where do you fire? Do you drive that around you keep that like in Cornwall?
No, it's where it was. I swore I bought it, but my mum and dad moved to Wales.
Oh, okay.
And so I moved it up there with them.
Do you get any government kind of trouble for that?
Not yet.
I don't think citizens can own tanks, really.
Yeah, you can. It's not. It hasn't got Caterpillar tracks. It's got massive wheels, so you can drive it on the road.
Oh,
it's like normal tanks. You can't drive them on the road because they churn the road up. But this one's got big wheels, so you can drive it on the road.
How fast does it go?
45 forwards and backwards.
45 miles.
Yeah,
that's fast enough to go on the roads. Yeah.
It's not that 45 miles an hour. It's not that fast.
Yeah, it's not for the motorway anyway.
No.
But
it's pretty fucking noisy though if you go that fast. It's deafening the engine. Once you go about 30, it's so loud. But it'll do 45 over like fucking rough terrain, you know, like really fucking hilly, bumpy land. It'll still do 45.
So you should drive that around like as your vehicle?
No, because that's what I want to do, but I haven't moved it to. I will do when I move it to London. I'm just going to drive it into town, go shopping and whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty mad. I'm actually taking a course right now at the university, and we're like learning about the history of weapons and all this stuff, and the tanks and all this stuff. It's kind of weird actually when you think about it. That like they make. The only reason we have computers is for the military, and now here you are making music with the computer, but that computer's actually made to do shit like make bombs and stuff like that. That's why they invented it.
Yeah.
Quite strange. But you ever think about I mean, you got all this shit like a tank and stuff like that. Have you ever thought about doing anything with that, with like a live show?
What, in a tank?
Yeah, it just seems like you could do something really mad, like if you got stuff like that.
I was going to drive it onto a stage once. I think it was in Brixton, so you can get to the stage from the road, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I never got around to doing it.
You should set up a whole bunch of shit in front of it, like drums and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's quite a fucking hardcore trying to get it organised with that tank there. Because you have to like you couldn't drive it to London from Wales. It'd take you about 2 days to fucking do it.
Yeah.
And it only does 4 miles to the gallon of petrol, so you use up quite a lot of petrol, I think.
So say if you got like a whole bunch of money, like say if you got like, I don't know how much money you have right now, but say if you got like way more than you have right now, I don't know, like millions and millions. I mean, what would you buy next?
Submarine.
Submarine?
Yeah.
You thought about which one?
I don't know any models, but I just heard that from the place where I can get ammunition for my machine gun, you can, they're selling off Russian submarines apparently, and they're really cheap. Someone said they were like 50 grand, but I don't know how accurate that is.
That's amazing. You should record down on one of those. I bet you'd sound weird.
I'd love it. I'd be well into. I reckon I'll get one. I don't know how much. I'm sure it'll be a lot of hassle to do it, and you'd probably have to like hire a crew to fucking work it for you. I don't think you could probably operate it on your own. Maybe you could. I don't know. I don't know anything about submarines, but I just know that I'd like to have one. It'd be wicked for like parties and stuff.
Can you imagine the acoustics in that? Like, I don't know if you record with actual microphones or if it's all just on the desktop. You know what I mean? Like if it's in the computer or if you record. But if you record actually in a submarine, that'd be like an effects box in itself, I think.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, it's like my bank now is wicked because I use that as an effects unit because it's got a big stairwell with huge reverb.
Oh yeah.
So I just send out. I've got like really good mics and speakers on the stairs. So I use it as an actual effects unit sort of thing. Like the actual building sounds wicked.
You gonna hire that out to people too?
No, I'm gonna live there on my own. I'm gonna be greedy. Because I've had too many years of being like fucking getting grief from my neighbours for noise and stuff. So
yeah.
I'm just gonna enjoy living on my own and making as much noise as possible.
So where do you record normally? In like a bedroom?
Yeah, it's just in my bedroom sort of thing. Like it's just joined onto my bedroom. I've got to have my studio close to my bed. That's the only important factor, I reckon.
So what, do you like lie in your bed and make music?
I do that as well because I've got my laptop. So you go to bed on my laptop.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I gotta get a laptop.
It keeps the bed warm as well, actually. If you leave it on, and then you can lie on the bit where the computer was.
So do you if you don't mind me asking, what kind of software do you use?
I've got everything. Got it's jam packed full of software. I write my own software now as well. That's what I spend most of my time pissing around doing. Write my own software.
That can't be too easy. Do you have to take a course, computer program or something like that?
No, I've just done it all my life. I haven't. I did it when I was younger, like making games and stuff.
Yeah.
On the home computer, and then I did do machine code and stuff in electronics in college.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit different. I thought you might have just been like, suddenly you decided you're gonna program, and I don't know if I went to program.
It's in my blood, I reckon.
Yeah.
So now I have to do it.
What do you reckon you'd do if you didn't have a computer? If you had to make music and you didn't have a computer?
I'd be well into it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd be well into it. It'd be loads more hassle there. That's what I like about that thing. It's fucking so simple.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make music with that. I guess you make music with that. I mean, was the early stuff you made? You're doing a lot of stuff with like making your own instruments or something like that. Were they your own electronic instruments or just your own?
Yeah, I made like conventional instruments as well. Just sort of not a very good one, so just things out of scrap metal and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Finding scrap yards and stuff.
So where does all this like military stuff come from? Like, I mean, it's just so many video games. It seems like you're starting to, you sort of like you got a machine gun now to use.
Oh, what? Sorry.
A machine gun?
Yeah, on the tank. Yeah.
Oh, on the tank. I think when you actually had a machine gun.
It's on the tank. It's instead of it hasn't got a shell gun. It's just got a machine gun.
Yeah. So that's on the sheet here. So is it true that you make music you make music for advertisements?
Oh yeah. Another one got used a few days ago actually for Bank of America or something.
Oh, you made the music for that?
No, they just asked me the other day if they could use Girl Boy song off the last album.
Oh, is that how it works? I thought you actually made music for advertising.
I have done, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying this recently it's just come up sort of thing. Bank of America, so that should be hilarious.
And every time it plays you make money?
Yeah, and they pay me loads of money to do it as well. It's well, you get loads of money but everyone gets a piece of the pie, you know. Like for this advert it's $125,000 to use it for a 30-second advert. But that gets split into two, and then of the two parts I get 60% of one half, and the other half gets recouped against my fucking records, which probably gets swallowed up because Sire don't make that much money out of me. So
well, Sire must make enough money off you that they don't need to steal your advertising money.
I don't know yet. Have to wait and see. Maybe with a new record, but I think as of now I'm unrecouped, so
yeah,
I haven't made enough money. But to weigh up against the advance, they get massive advance they give me. So
you
it's 50,000 albums. The last one sold, I think.
50,000?
Yeah.
You sell a lot more in England?
That's the same, I think. That's the same.
Same in both.
No, not that much at all. It'd be 30,000 for England. No, it's not even that actually. No, yeah, I think it's about 30,000 in England or something.
It's funny how much money, like when you hear about sales or groups, like I hear sometimes I won't name names, but something like that. Say I heard some drum and bass group that seemed fairly big and stuff like that, and I found out the sales are like 10,000.
Yeah.
They don't sell as much as you think they would.
Yeah, it's still, I mean, I reckon I'll probably end up selling more records as time goes on, but I'm still surprised to sell 100, you know what I mean? I can't comprehend more than about 100 people actually buying my records anyway.
Yeah.
So when you sell worldwide, you know, like 100,000 or whatever, I just can't imagine it, 100,000 people buying my music. It's pretty bizarre. I wouldn't care if they didn't buy it anyway, so.
Yes, as you say, then you'd have to work though, eh?
Yeah, I was going to get a job, but then...
Well, actually, I talked to...
I got loads of money now, so I could probably live off my interest. I wouldn't have to get a job.
So now it really doesn't matter. Okay, so that said then, if it doesn't matter how much money you make, does that mean that you'd be less... I mean, at the same time, some of that stuff, I mean, it's getting to be really like, not commercial, but the stuff on like Richard D. James' album, stuff like, I think it's Goon Gumpos, Girl Boy, I mean, it's getting more and more like kind of candy, you know, I mean, it's really pleasurable listening, and stuff like Donkey Rhubarb, so it doesn't have any, I mean, so that said, like, you're probably going to end up selling more as you go ahead anyway.
Yeah, that's just the vibe I'm on at the moment though. I probably won't be in that vibe for I'm not in it now, so all the stuff I've been doing in the last 2 years is like totally fucked up computer algorithmic music, which won't sell anything at all.
Oh, so, because before it sounded like you're almost starting to like get in this mad sort of space age classical easy listen electro kind of.
I'm still into all that. I'll still do it, bits and bobs, but it's not my main like focus at the moment, I don't reckon.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, I talked to I interviewed Andy Weatherall like 5 months ago or something like that, and he said in passing that he was talking to you because we were just talking about how he worked and all this sort of stuff, and he was saying that you were getting, I don't know, he was talking about this sort of stuff about how like, you know, what you said to him about how you'd like, when you were working, you'd like hurry home on your bike and all this stuff to record, and you'd be excited about it, thinking about it all day, and now that you can do it all the time, that
it's not very exciting at all.
It sounds exciting, so you're thinking of getting a job again or doing something or something
to counteract it. I always said I was going to like go and get a shit job just to sort of make it better for making music again, but I don't think I'll get around to it. Maybe I will, I don't know. I still enjoy it though. Every time I'm in the mood, I think I get excited. I think, shit, yeah, I really want to do something.
Yeah.
I get excited when I'm opening my computer up. Still get like that, but not as much as I used to when I'm coming home from school and stuff every day. Just used to like ride home as fast as I could so I could fucking do some music.
So, you reckon like music making's like an addiction?
I don't know actually, yeah, sort of. I'd get probably quite strung out if I didn't do it, I reckon.
How often, when you're on the road, do you record still on your laptop too?
Yeah, been using it all the time, and I just bought a QY new one as well, so I've just I bought it yesterday, but I've done 4 tracks on it already. Little ones.
So if I think you play a lot of video games too, is that right?
Yeah.
Does that ever interfere with your recording?
Yeah, I play games quite a lot. I haven't really played much this tour actually. So I bought a CD with about 5 billion games in it, and I haven't played any of them.
Oh yeah.
There's too much information going around these days. I don't know what to concentrate on.
Yeah.
It's quite hardcore, I reckon.
That's funny. I was reading a Warp internet site, and it said something about you're good at chess.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm good, but compared to someone who's shit, I'm good.
Yeah. It made it sound like you were a prodigy on the site.
No, I'm not that good.
I was going to say, because I don't understand how anyone can play chess these days, because I can't concentrate.
Oh, I can concentrate on it, yeah, I love it. I can really get into it.
And you have no trouble concentrating?
No, that's not a problem. As long as I'm, somewhere nice, it's not distracting. I can't play chess with TV on.
Yeah.
That's fucking well irritating. But I can play it with listening to music or whatever. I'm rubbish if I'm stoned though, just really shit. Just make really crap mistakes, forget to do things, forget to play safe and stuff.
Yeah, I'm rubbish at chess because I make it's like math. like when I was doing math when I was a kid, I got to a certain stage, and at a certain stage, once you make it,
What's that? Flyer? Oh, yeah.
pretty smart. Just those mistakes. Just like math, you can't do anything wrong. You get killed. So when
Look at that.
pretty nice
Well,
flyer, hey?
Oh yeah,
Can
that's
I grab
right.
one of those, you know?
Yeah, man.
How many are there?
You can have them all if you want. I'll
grab a couple. Yeah, cool.
I was going to say, I thought they didn't put my name at the top. But they have. Why is it like that?
Yeah.
It's
What is
like
that?
repeated twice or something. It's weird.
They say though, if you don't get your name at the top, though, Bing Crosby never put his name at the top, right? Because if the show's bad, then you don't have to take the blame.
I want it at the top. I'm not fucking supporting bloody, what are they called, sneaker pimps.
So you had nothing to do with this tour then, who you were playing with then?
No, I knew that I was going to play with them, and I didn't mind because Luke was doing it with me,
Yeah.
and I thought that's good because there's two good acts and one shit one. I won't listen to it today. I'll go and sit on the bus.
Yeah, try and come later, something like that. What's the order?
What's the order? I'll be on last probably.
And Luke DJ?
Luke, he just plays cheeky little sets in between.
Okay, yeah.
I think he's having a loaf actually. He's producing a loaf at this moment.
Oh, you know, dope.
He's doing a shit, I think.
Okay.
They didn't in Seattle. They didn't have any. All the public toilets didn't have any doors on them. Fucking well strange.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. What's that all about? Is that because of
I've never
drugs
been
or
down to
something?
Seattle yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I had to take a dump. But
Yeah, I went for a shit and there was like 20 people in a row all going for a shit. I was like,
Sounds like Italy.
But sort of after about 10 minutes, I thought, no, it's quite wicked actually. I'm quite into that idea of it. It's just going for, everyone does it.
So you had no trouble with the border getting through?
The border.
Like Canada, US?
But yeah, we had loads of trouble.
Yeah, they always give people trouble.
Yeah, we had, well, have you talked to many bands who've come across?
Yeah, I interviewed in Vancouver. I've even had interviews cancelled because the border delayed them so much.
Oh, yeah. Do you know anyone who's got done really badly?
No, I don't know anyone's got busted or anything like that. Would you know someone?
No. They kept us for 4 hours going back to America the other day.
Hello, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Which was fucking shit. And then they tried to scare you. Like they sort of scared us a bit. But this time round we were sort of wise to it. And it didn't work at all. It was well funny. Because this woman was trying to scare me and Luke, and we just started, she was just saying stuff to us. And we just ignored her and went, can you pass a lighter over or whatever, light this fag up.
Yeah.
So like stopped him from like fucking getting a lighter, and he was like, we were just like, oh yeah, we don't give a shit. She was going, you can sit there cool as cucumbers. And we were going, yeah, well, we're sitting as cool as cucumbers because we haven't done anything. They told us that they'd found cocaine residue in the back part of the bus, and none of us don't do it.
Yeah.
So they're just lying. They just try and scare you. Pretty crap though, really, because anyone could tell we fucking smoked dope, not fucking cocaine, by looking at us.
Yeah.
They're the scruffy bastards. People who take cocaine are usually a bit more smartly dressed, I reckon.
Yeah.
They wear more sort of designer clothes. They took the wrong guess.
You ever think about buying a helicopter?
Yeah, but I'm not going to buy one because I'll crash it straight away.
Yeah.
Because I'm just an idiot for in anything. Like, it goes fast, so I just end up killing myself straight away.
Why, you got a bad driving record?
Yeah, I've written off loads of cars. I haven't actually passed my driving test, so when I drive my tank, it's like illegal. But no one ever stops you. Like the police just fucking, they laugh when they see you. They don't think to stop you.
Yeah.
They just think it's too ridiculous to even contemplate stopping you.
So, I guess, I don't know, you probably get asked about this shit a lot, especially a couple years ago. It seems to be all this stuff. I wouldn't mind asking you about the lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
I never quite understand what exactly that meant. Is it actually dreaming, or is it just like daydreaming or something?
Well, both really, but what I meant is just actually when you're asleep, like making sounds in your head, trying to work out songs, which I do, what I used to do, I don't do it anymore. Although I had a dream on the bus the other day, like I had some fucking mad tune in my head, but I couldn't remember it when I woke up. It takes a lot of practice to remember them when you wake. So.
Did you have to train to prepare for lucid dreaming?
Yeah, I reckon for about a year. It's the training is remembering it basically.
Yeah.
Because that's what you. Most of the time, I'd have a dream, know that I'd dreamt up a wicked like tune or sound or an idea, and then when I woke up, that was all I can remember. The fact that it was really wicked. So it's really irritating.
So do you sit there in the dream and like say like, because most of my dreams I have no control over. Like,
I'm never getting that. So I've changed it.
But you can change your dreams.
Yeah.
And all that shit. I can't change my shit.
Not all the time, but 70% of the time I can. I love sleeping.
I can't even control my own actions. That's why it's so damn funny what happens in my dreams sometimes. Watching a movie or something like that, because I can feel it, but I'm not doing,
Yeah.
I can't decide to do anything.
Yeah, well, for me, there's like different degrees of control. Like you get ones where it is like a movie, but you're in the movie and you can sort of, things happen, but you control yourself to a certain extent. Those are the best ones. But sometimes I get it where I'm just in control of everything, and then it's really boring because there's just nothing happens basically.
Yeah,
you have to make everything happen.
I've had these dreams before where, when I have had it the once or twice where I can't control it, it's real fun because it's like a hardware store.
Yeah.
And it's just funny, like that, of all the things I could do on this earth, and when I can control a dream, and I just started smashing shit. Grabbing shit off the shelf. Do you shoot shit like that too?
I've done everything.
I don't know what that says.
Fucked everyone, smashed everything up, blown everything up, burnt everything. Done everything.
Yeah, I don't know what that says.
I used to like dream I was invisible when I was younger. I used to quite like that one. That was one of my favourites.
Oh man.
And I like eating dreams as well. They're my favourite ones now. Smelling and eating are what I do now.
You can smell in your dreams?
Yeah, only just though. I've only just worked out how to do it.
Wow. Fuck, I can't even.
It's like more of an like with it's really weird though because it's like for sound as well. It's kind of like it's not real when you're doing it, but it's kind of like in your imagination. And when I eat food, it's just like totally in my imagination, but it can be really, really vivid sometimes. It's like you can really just make food up and eat it, and then you work out why you made it taste the way it did, and you can usually work it out. So it's quite interesting to do it anyway.
Wow.
Quite a lot. Mirrors are pretty good as well. I quite like looking in mirrors.
Oh, you can look in mirrors. I've never done that in a dream before.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like doing that. You just see different things every time.
The only thing I have is like when I get drunk at night and I don't drink water before I go to bed, all the way through the night I just like grabbing soft drinks all the way through my dream and go so good, and I put them back and I put them back, and then I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I do that as well. It's worse if you piss yourself as well. I've done that about 3 times when I'm pissed, when I'm drunk. To like, you want to go to the toilet so much, but you're drunk, so you just dream that you're in the toilet and you go, oh yeah, and then you wake up and you're like, oh fucking hell, I just pissed myself. You've never done that?
Never. Well, I haven't pissed my bed since I was a kid, you know.
I've
they
done
say
it 3
that
times.
if you piss in dreams, you're gonna piss in real life, but not true because I piss in dreams and have these.
Yeah, you don't. Not always. For me, it's like I usually start pissing in the dream, and then I realise it's a dream, and then wake myself up and go for a piss. But when you're drunk, my dreams, I don't control anything in my dreams when I'm drunk. I hate drunk dreams. They're fucking shit. They just go around in loops. I just get these little things that just repeat over and over again. And I remember things in the night that just loop over and they get really fucking boring. You have to wake yourself up, go and get a drink, and then go back to sleep again.
So when you record then, I mean, if you have these lucid dreams, you can remember the sounds. I mean, when you make a song, do you already say you're gonna make a song? Do you already have the song in your head before you actually
Sometimes, yeah, not always. So either I sometimes get little ideas for a little melody or sounds or a concept or something, or sometimes I have the whole thing like finished in my head.
And if you hear a sound in your head, can you then go out and create that sound?
Get it quite close, yeah. Usually when I'm awake I do. When I'm asleep you can never get it the same, but it gets rough copies sometimes of sounds.
Yeah. I was reading that you made songs before and you just chuck the songs out that you like though. Is that right?
No, only ones I don't like. I wouldn't chuck out ones I liked. I probably have done by mistake, but I just chuck out the ones I hate because I can't stand listening to them.
So, I mean, I know it sounds like this is a pretty cliche question, sounds like, but one of those questions, I feel like I'm, one of those movie star movies now, but like, so there's like a big difference between like Richard James and Aphex Twin, or is it the same day?
Fuck knows, I don't know. I don't know what Aphex Twin is anymore. I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know, can't work it out anymore.
the new one? What's the new one sound like? Can you describe it in any way?
It's got loads. It's got like a sort of a heavy metal track on it, but it's not really. It just sounds like it's this fucking aggro noise with me shouting on the top, and it's got some other vocal stupid ones on there, and a couple a bit like the last album maybe. Yeah, that's about it. I think.
Oh,
it's all quite different.
Are you still mixing? It sounds weird in Richard D. James. It sounds like you're mixing up styles a lot, like, but kind of decontextualizing styles. Like, there's a lot of stuff like drum and bass on there, but it's not what you call like your drum and bass. It's just like
it's just little snippets of ideas or whatever.
So I mean, you always talk about like how you're not really influenced by you know, you don't want to talk about influence.
Oh yeah,
influenced by styles though.
Yeah, I was last. For that album, I was totally influenced by loads of things because I was living in a house with loads of my mates, just listening to, you know, there's always music on all times of the day, and my mates listen to wicked music, so I just couldn't help incorporating loads of it into my music. I didn't mind, but I just don't want to do that anymore. That's why I've moved on my own, because I prefer to get inspired on my own.
So does that mean when you're on your own, does that mean you don't listen to music?
Yeah, but I won't carry it across, because the thing is, when I'm in, I don't switch between listening moods and then go into fucking making music moods. Just get in a making music mood for ages, and then I'll get bored of it and then go and listen to music for ages. It's like two separate things. I don't listen to records and then get motivated to go and make music.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. So I don't carry things across. Whereas if you're in a house and you're in a making music mood and everyone's playing fucking wicked tracks, you just can't help nicking things.
Oh yeah. So I know you're talking about that. So when you
But the best way for me is just to wait till you're really bored, and then that's when you make the best music, I reckon. But I can't be bored these days because I'm doing so much stuff all the time. It's quite hard.
It's hard to get in the right mood for recording. Like I always find, like sometimes, you know what I mean. You ever make too many like dark tracks, and you just think I want to make a light track. But if you're in a dark mood, I just don't want to record. Sometimes I just think I don't want to make another dark track.
Yeah. I should go for all fucking moods.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes the other way around as well.
What sort of atmosphere do you like to record? Do you record any time of day or any
time? Yeah. Usually better like in the night, sort of after about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Sort of that, you know, when there's basically because the phone stops ringing and it's quiet. It's really noisy where I live. Fucking, that's on the main road, so there's loads of traffic and stuff.
I got a pain in the ass roommate this year. Not a roommate, the room next to me. I want to make some shit, but as soon as 10, 15 rolls around, I hear this banging on the wall every night when everything's going.
I've had years of it. It fucking does my head in. I almost killed next door neighbours once because I was trying to do a track and they just banging on the walls, and I was just like shouting through the walls, "Fuck off! I'm doing some music. Fuck off!"
Yeah.
They threw rocks through our windows and everything and got well aggro. Got the council to try and evict us, and we used to have big fights with everyone in our street. They pinned up these posters to all the trees and lampposts saying about our house and how we ruined loads of people's lives, and everyone should sign a form to get us evicted. It's out of order. I couldn't believe I didn't do anything revengeful on them at all.
You got the tank though, man.
Yeah, like a few years ago I just would have got into revenge, but I think I must have grown up, so I just couldn't be asked to do anything whatsoever. Just couldn't be bothered.
Oh, fuck, karma can get them, eh?
Yeah.
So,
they're too sad anyway. They don't need to be fucked up. They're already fucked up. It's a waste of energy trying to do any more to them. Because I used to be like, oh, if anyone fucking messes with me, that's it. They're fucked.
Well, if you get a little bit bigger, you can just get other people to do it for you, maybe. If you're big enough, but you don't need to be bothered. You just send some boys out.
Well, what I was going to do, that the original plan is, I thought we were all going to move as a household, and I was going to do a PA in my house and advertise it in the paper and do it for free. But then some people didn't move out at the same time, so I couldn't do it. But that would have been wicked, like take all our stuff out and then just go back for one last party and fucking destroy the house.
Yeah.
Have like 400 people in the house, and it would totally fall down, I reckon.
Is it attached?
Yeah, detached to both sides, so I mean attached to both sides.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like the one side is a bloke, he's totally off his head. He like just used to go mental. My mate went round there once because he was playing music so quietly, and he started. He used to come out and shout and swear, call us fucking cunts and bastards. He used to go. He come up to me and he was going, "You fucking hippie, you're playing fucking voodoo music." He's going, "That's what that is, voodoo music."
No. We'll use this room.
And he tried to fucking kill my mate with a knife, with a fucking machete. He came out and he was like fucking jabbing it at him.
So you like London?
Yeah, I love it. It's wicked. I'm going to get out of there in a few years though, because it's just too fucking noisy.
Yeah.
I'll wait till I'm a bit older, till I'm old and boring, and then I'll move away.
You reckon you're going to make music in old age?
Oh, looking forward to it, yeah.
Do you ever have any long-range tour plans? Like, I mean, no, I mean not like something cheesy, but like you're gonna make some symphony when you're 40. But I mean, you got something like things. Can you see where it's gonna be evolving to in like the distant future?
So, not really. I don't reckon it'll evolve anywhere. It'll just change. I think. Hopefully, it'll get better.
It sounds like
I felt like I haven't made anywhere near like as good stuff as I'm gonna make. I've just been so lazy. I just can't possibly have made good music at all yet. I will get around to making a fucking good bit of music sooner or later.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking around.
Sounds like when you get your music, one of the biggest focuses is like the sound itself.
Yeah.
Which I like I always think everybody talks about this, where the music's going, the build up and all this shit. But I think bottom line music, it's got to be every second exciting.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you subscribe to that too, eh?
Yeah. I used to be into things going on for ages, but not now. I just fucking need my ears to be alerted every couple of seconds. I need something different to happen.
Yeah.
So something good to go on. It's good to tap into all the sides of your brain there.
Yeah. But I've been arguing with someone in the email because I don't take many drugs. Just drink a lot, too much maybe. But someone was telling me to start taking drugs. But I don't know. I just think if I've already got creative ideas and lots of ideas that are waiting to get out, if I take some drugs, I'm just going to be polluting what I've already got in my head.
Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything for creativity for me, drugs. It's just a bit of escape, having a laugh.
Yeah.
I like to be totally straight when I'm making music, so I can think what I'm doing.
Yeah, totally. I definitely think that too.
I don't like being stoned. I could never do stuff pissed. I have done stuff pissed. Did some stuff with Mike Paradinas. Mike and Rich album, most of that was done when I was drunk and on acid as well. Acid and booze.
I never heard of this Mike and Rich album.
Alright, it's pretty sort of messy. I like it. It's one of those things people either hate or they like.
When they come out?
A few years ago. 2 years ago maybe.
I missed that one.
It made it a long time ago though, but it didn't. It was sitting around for about a year and a half.
You put it on Rephlex? I never got. I got to send Rephlex the magazine. I don't have actually anything with me, but I'll send one to Rephlex.
Sorry?
I do a sort of published fanzine.
Oh right.
The copies, but I have to send one to Rephlex. So you have publicity people and all that sort of gear there? Is they're like really small and they don't send out to people?
Yeah, it's just my mates. They're teddy bears tonight actually. The people that work for Rephlex, and the other person's on a tour with Square Pusher in Europe.
So it's not like Warp or something like that with all the...
Nah. So no, because we've got fucking like 5 people working for us now. It's pretty good, I reckon. It's pretty good business. I employ my mates. It's well bizarre. Because my mate, he was like really clever at school when he was always in the top class. Like he's working for me now. It's bizarre. I pay him to work for me.
I guess you get what you want out of your friends then.
It's pretty good actually. I like it. It's got been the master. I give him days off work though. It's wicked. Like I sat around at my mate's house, we were just getting really stoned, and he was going, "Oh shit, I've got to get up." And this was like the first time I'd ever even thought about it. Got to get up for work, and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, sorry." And I was like, "Hang on, yeah, but you work for me. Let's go and take the day off, take the morning off, take the week off." And roll another spliff up.
So just get like a shitload of demos and all this sort of shit.
Yeah, I've had loads on this tour. Quite no good ones as yet.
You listen to them?
All the way through every track.
Is that right?
Yeah, I didn't listen to one all the way through the other day actually, because it was so shit.
Electro stuff they're giving you?
Everything. It's all been rubbish show so far. Nothing good. One thing from someone who I reckon will probably be good in a few years, but what he'd given me definitely wasn't good.
Yeah.
But I've had got quite a few last night. I haven't listened to them yet. One bloke just gave me a tape with nothing on it at all. Those are usually the best ones, with no number or name or anything. And I made someone run after him and get his number.
Well, I think if I can, I don't know. I don't believe in putting out like a demo. You know, you just gotta just put out a record if you're gonna put out a demo.
It's quite romantic though to get signed for demo. I think it's quite a romantic thing.
Yeah.
To sort of send a tape, because it is quite a good thing if you get signed up with tapes. Because I love getting, when I sent my things off, I thought it was wicked. It is good, best to do it yourself, sort of. But then I don't know. It depends what. It's quite a lot of hard work running a label.
Yeah.
Our label's only just paying off now, and it's fucking been going for 5 years.
Is that right?
And it's only just, I mean, we're making some good money now, but only because we're in the right place at the right time. Any other little label won't make fuck all, I reckon. They're like Warp, fucking brilliant, I reckon. I love them.
Yeah.
They're just really good. But I mean, there's not many good labels around, so they're really good. Rephlex is almost as sorted as Warp though. It will be soon, because my partner's so good. He's just a king. When I knew him when he was young, I knew he was going to do something fucking good.
So you didn't know about the interview today though, eh?
What's that?
You didn't know about the interview today?
No.
I was actually nervous in that. It's one of those days that I like...
I don't take any notice when anyone says to me.
Oh, okay.
Because he tells me loads of things, so I've got to do this and that. I forget everything he says.